Love the slow jazz. Welcome to the last call of episode 37, everyone. Joined by Chris, Mike, Harley, and Maggie. And Maggie.
And I'm Chris.
And you're Hartley.
What?
I'm Chris.
I'm Jennifer Lawrence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chris.
Maggie died.
Wait, I do want to just quickly. So the ending.
What ending?
I just want to re-clarify what happened.
Of the ending of when they were hanged?
What?
Oh, sorry. A deep cut for the listeners. I'll stop.
A
Are
deep
you
cut
talking about the book that I used to
Yes.
read? Okay.
Yes. That we frequent on the last call.
Right, we do. That was before they were hanged.
So Grog and Clue got a visual of the Amber Lantern being
Burnt down.
destroyed.
The Amber Lantern is gone.
Yeah. Burnt down specifically.
Gone.
So they saw that, or just through this visual orb?
They saw...
I think it was CCTV live footage. That's my guess.
CCTV live
He's like,
footage.
you guys fucked up. Here's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
did.
Like, here's CNN Live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is present.
But then we
Okay.
saw her eyes open, or did we cut to it?
no.
I'm cutting to Minx's eyes.
So we didn't see
opening.
that. We didn't
You
see
did not see that.
No.
You
No, that
only
was for
saw the
for
Amber
audience.
Lantern burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Understood.
So
Okay.
we really are bad at this. And
Hold on. I would like to contest. The word we.
Test.
yeah, we're all in this together.
Yeah, we're
You guys wanted to chase down the goons and throw
Okay.
fireballs at them.
Sorry.
Listen, I tried. You
they
threw
were
a rock through
assassins.
their window.
Listen,
No.
I think my move
Guys,
was...
this
I
was
loved
last
your
session.
moves.
That's last session
I
stuff.
loved every single move.
Hey,
you
I'm just
made.
saying, I feel like the blame is slowly being put on me, but...
No, I love it. I would love you to read me out how many hit points you have left and how many spell slots you have left.
I have 75 hit points, which is my
'cause
max.
you used short rest.
And I have currently, in my current state, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
you're
spell
great.
slots left,
How
and
many orbs do you have left?
I've got
only 5
Okay,
charges,
so
I've
you
got-
which is
have
not good.
5. So you either
I have
have
one fifth
fifth
level, which I am all out of 5th levels right now.
you have 5th level spells.
Sorry, no,
God
I only
damn,
have
you guys are
have
crazy.
4th. I only have 4th level.
I only have up to 2nd level spells, and I've only got 2 of those left.
Yeah. So Chris, what was that about, eh?
Yeah, Chris, what the fuck was that?
You need to be more specific, please.
What was
Chris, what the fuck was that?
Because you kind of just didn't give us much options.
I should have made better choices.
We should have all made better choices.
Here's the thing. So
Listen, I'm not mad. I mean, I'm a little mad, but that's just...
I'm pretty pissed.
I accepted it pretty quick. I shouldn't have done an action.
listen.
Wait,
But
what
that's
action?
learning.
What action?
That's living and learning.
What
I
action
shouldn't
did
have
you
rammed
do?
the door at all. I was trying to give us
I
a
thought you had like a
hallway.
misty step or something.
No, I was trying to give us
Yeah.
a hallway, but I had disadvantage on.
Because I was going to dimension door him
man.
Yeah.
anyway, regardless of what you did. I would have
No,
teleported
I just
him.
needed
No,
somebody
but-
else to have no matter what, I was going to go down. I was
Yeah.
at 5 hit points after that first
yeah.
round. And so as soon as they went up the next round, if they're hitting top of round, I'm down no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I won't have movement to leave the
No.
space, and I
Yeah.
won't have, like, if I'm not getting dimension doored out, I'm down regardless.
I honestly
So I
think
should
you
have
did
healed,
like
yeah.
the best,
That's it.
the best thing you could do.
Yeah.
Well, because if you healed,
No.
you would have been done. You like healed him.
It was either trying to find an exit or to get somebody else to last longer. That's kind of the only position I had.
Yeah.
And I just would have had a better chance of doing the latter.
Oh,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah, but if you healed Clue and he ran off to get the bell, I might have been like downed also, and then at least I wouldn't have
that's
been
all.
next to him.
We
to,
could
like,
have had a whole
there's
different
some-
thing
yeah.
potentially. That's it.
Chris, will you tell us that would the bell have saved us?
The bell would have...
No,
Well, here's the thing. I did describe the swarm basically enveloping a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
bell calls, but it doesn't disperse.
Yeah,
Doesn't
whatever.
hang up.
It doesn't hang up, yeah.
Rhoghar has something on him, or is something that allows him.
basically-
He wasn't affected, so
Yeah,
he
exactly.
just calls and is fine.
But he doesn't have. He didn't have the bell on him.
body. Like curled
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Like the Revenant kind of style.
Yeah,
like hide
yeah.
inside.
yeah, hide inside of him.
Just put him on top of us, cover under his jacket.
Yeah,
Just flail his hands in front.
Basically, with the start of that Rhoghar fight, it was like a timer, essentially. As soon as he rung that bell, right, the swarm was going to arrive eventually. Now, I believe I had it set for after 4 rounds of fighting Rhoghar, but you guys left initiative. You guys left combat.
yeah.
So
How did you feel about that?
That was kooky.
That was a wild situation.
Like I said, I didn't expect to say the sentence and you sing a song as Rhoghar falls asleep, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was great spellcasting. It was great role-playing spellcasting.
Thank you. I really enjoy spells.
Yeah, clearly.
It's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you negated Rhoghar as a threat for now, of course.
Yeah.
But again, the swarm adds a whole different dynamic to it, where it's essentially like you
It
are
does
trying to
so much damage.
You have to get away.
Yeah, fuck. Like, just seeing how much damage he was doing on
You know
I was
what?
like, I really only have
Here's
one
the thing.
option.
It didn't do much. Well, it did.
No, he did on you.
He did.
He
Yeah.
he fucked you up.
Listen, he had 2 years worth of pent up anger.
I had 74 HP, and you left me with 5 or 3.
Did you
3.
expect there to be a sort of a way out aside from like actually fighting Rhoghar in our like encounter? Like, did you have that in your back pocket too? Like,
you guys essentially did get out of the encounter. Yeah. You just, I don't know if you misplayed it, but you got unlucky in the event of escaping the swarm.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if Minx had been able to ram through the door.
For sure.
If she had passed her death save. If she, there were a lot of rolls that unfortunately went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't make it easy. No. I never do.
Yeah.
But
we know.
But essentially, like, that was a tough situation that needed some luck on your side, and unfortunately, as we know from the last session, you didn't have a lot of luck.
Damn, we were close though. Like one wooden door away from the party being alive.
A wooden door.
Yeah,
It comes down to doors.
It comes down to doors. I wish I could take one more person through Dimension Door. I wish there was an option to get one more person.
Can you
there.
upcast it?
It's a 4th level.
Oh,
that's so I don't know.
Future.
I'm assuming I can, but yeah. One willing creature.
But yeah, Minx, you died.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead.
To my assumption, I'm dead.
But she didn't, though. Because
her eyes just opened. So what if there's like someone just like prying her eyes open?
Yeah,
you know,
I feel
outside
like
of
weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah,
they're doing the whole embalming process right
Yeah.
now.
Well, I'm wondering like what your ties are now, because you were tied to Lolth, but no longer.
Well, that was gone. Yeah.
You have your luck stone, which is a luck stone. Maybe that brings you back to life.
Nothing I have.
The beautiful
on
thing
me.
about D&D is that there are rules and luck stones.
They do not bring anyone back to life.
It's a person. Somebody's brought her back to life, but I don't know where and I don't know who.
I don't know.
Or as what?
Or why, or as what, or how.
Minx's mom is the swarm now, and that's why.
Wow.
Fuck. I had my laptop closed and everything.
Yeah.
How'd you see through the screen?
I'm sorry. I'm just so good.
It was so sad. You brought Dax and then
I know. The fact that you died and Dax came in.
Sad.
Now,
It should have been me.
You always do this. Did you plan for somebody to die?
He always plans.
I didn't plan for it. I definitely thought it was a possibility. I thought it was a possibility that maybe a few people might have died if it went really, really bad. But again, I had things planned for if no one died.
Yeah. Because we did a pretty quick job with Rhoghar in terms of like getting out of that situation, quote unquote. But I just totally forgot about like the bugs and how because like imagine us getting attacked by Rhoghar and the bugs come.
I assumed if he wasn't tolling the bell kind of thing, they'd be like,
Yeah.
and
They
go
would-
away.
yeah.
Once you summon them,
But I didn't realize it was like, oh no,
Yeah.
they'll keep coming.
that's good to know
It
for the
is.
future.
Well, because the first time we saw him, it was outside of the tavern,
Yeah.
and he was like in the eye of the swarm, right?
Smacked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Smacked my microphone.
And so it seemed like they were kind of like tornadoing him.
In the last 3 sessions, Dylan's been full yoinked.
Yoinked.
And Minx has been yoinked. No,
Murdered.
you were.
We don't know.
Listen, I'm assuming you're alive. You were yoinked.
I thought I got eaten. by
Actually, you know
bugs.
what? You were full on whisked. You were full on whisked away.
Yeah.
Oh, so this was a
100%.
whisk.
This was a
That was a
whisk.
whisk.
Dylan was not whisked.
No,
Minx
No.
was.
Dylan was yoinked because it was
You got
harsh.
kitchenated.
See, but you know what? It's funny that I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like, you know how my mom was like, cursed into giving
Yeah.
me baby spider.
Child of surprise.
Spider. Yeah, that
Yes.
child is surprising me to Lolth. It's like now I feel like I'm gonna have that shit, but with some bug thing. a different bug.
You're gonna
thing.
come back as Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I think this is all
And they're
gonna
like,
be
"You owe us one."
something evil, something
It's just
very
Wolf again.
demonic.
She comes back.
Yeah. I feel so bad for the entire underground crew. We fucked shit
man.
up so hard. We
I miss
did.
those guys.
Yeah. you were this close to seeing them. You're so fucking close to seeing them.
Fuck, dude.
Would we have ended up in the same place regardless, Chris? That next morning?
Without giving too much away,
Yeah.
if you guys had been able to stay alive, spend the night, someone, yes, would have come to get you.
Fuck, I paid Helga $20 for nothing.
Yep.
Fuck.
We're never going to see her.
You paid for her silence.
I did, but she's only gonna do it once. It's fine. It's the radiators of my house.
I'm hearing radiators.
My house is doing radiator things.
The clanging of clanging.
The clanging of clanging.
We are in Klingon's base.
We are.
Yeah.
It's the mine workers.
It's the perfect atmosphere. Well, there is no mine.
And this is the first time, at least campaign-wise, we have come face-to-face with Merrick.
Yes, we have. Who is so pissed.
He doesn't like people.
He's so pissed.
He's a
Well,
bitter
we
man.
did blow up
and I
their
gotta
one
get
of their
along,
fucking
assuming.
headquarters.
Oh my god.
You guys haven't met.
I'm so excited.
Can't
Oh,
wait.
yeah,
I
you
gotta
haven't
put
met.
some thoughts down to how I'm gonna act with Merrick.
You know what I thought, and you were like, he places the orb down on the table, and I was this close to saying, Grog grabs the orb,
Thank
thinking
you.
it's an element orb, and says thank you.
Oh my god,
That would have sent him off the fucking edge.
that would have been really funny.
Oh man. Well, okay.
It is going to be weird though, because I'm not there, but in like some ways, like Merrick's kind of like stand-in dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And Grog is he's probably worse than Dylan when it comes to being a liability.
Entitlement.
I feel like
leading
the
the
crew
way.
is regretting Grog joining. They're like, this
No.
man is so not on the inside.
Truly, the social way that you did handle
That was
Him,
so
though?
That was so
fucking
fun.
hilarious.
that was
Yeah.
and also incredibly well rolled.
It was
thank you.
perfect.
'Cause, like,
D&D.
holy
Yeah,
that
it
was
really
the
worked. That
definition
really
of
worked.
D&D.
Oh, handling Rhoghar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like the charming. It was
It
was
the
a good time.
charming, the song, and then like also putting him, just catnapping him.
Yeah, catnapping
my
him.
God.
I
And
was like, you
he's
literally
willing
tucked
because
him
he's
into a fake environment.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it almost
Almost worked.
And it was extra good.
If it wasn't for that meddling swarm.
And as he fell asleep, like chaos just erupts around him and he's none the wiser.
for a full long rest.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
He had,
He's
he had
gonna
a
feel great.
great power nap.
Yeah.
wow. Fucking, I
Damn.
did want to murder him.
Well, I
but
do have
it'll come.
Yeah, I do have 10 to performance and 10 to persuasion.
You know how in Shadow of Mordor, you kill a guy, or no, he beats you and you die, and then the next time you
that's what
see
you're
him, he's
thinking.
like leveled up, and then like if it happens, unfortunately again,
Yeah.
then he levels up to like a fucking like a chief, and they keep getting stronger. That's what's happening with Rhoghar. Where now we've seen him twice. The first time we beat him, he came back stronger. Second time he beat us, kind of came back stronger. Maybe. I don't know. It's frightening.
it's very much like that.
Very
Yeah.
frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fight could have gotten even more interesting because I think the first thing he did was try and basically stun you, Clue, which is not good because you are essentially incapacitated.
I know.
And that means all of those 5 attacks would have been rolling with advantage.
Well, Chris, the good news for you is that you roll so well that like everything already kind of is with advantage.
But here's the thing. I could have crit.
Like,
true.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Man, Maggie, that too. Oh, that hurts.
I can't
so
believe that.
hard.
We didn't have a choice, but the fact it needed to be what is that?
Can you
chance?
just for the fuck of it, because we're on the last call?
5.
Can you roll a d8 for me?
Oh, D8?
If I was able to somehow bardic you, would it have worked?
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled an 8. Damn.
Yeah.
It was like you had like a 35% chance. No, 30% chance of rolling that. Just under 30.
Because it was a 6, right? You had to get over a 6?
Over a 6.
On a d20?
No, a 6 or more. So it was actually
6 or more.
25% chance.
Yeah.
You needed to roll a 6.
Listen, there
dice-
was a way to get out of it. It was bad rolls.
There was a way to get out of it, which would have been to jump into the house, I guess, right?
No, I mean like you could have
I just feel like there's something that we were missing, you know? Like there's always like a key or
Truly,
something.
it would have been slightly different if you had dimension doored Minx, only because
Well, I had to dimension door you.
because I was down.
Yeah, but then there's the
Fuck.
question, right? That it's like if you healed
Yeah.
Clue, what would you have done? How would you have gone into the house?
Well, I'm thinking. Well, no, you're right, because I was down, right? Yeah. I was down.
So and then Minx would have maybe healed you for what? Let's say 10 to 15 HP.
Oh no, more.
More?
I have healing now.
You have healing, and like how?
And I got stuff for that. It's like I can get cast it up to 4d8, and then
Oh, okay.
But you went last in the order, so next was the swarm. So
no,
he needed
no,
to take someone.
No, it was Minx and then me. I was looking at Minx being like, if you do this,
And you kicked the door instead.
yeah.
she
Right.
ran.
So if you had potentially healed me enough to survive
sprint.
the next hit,
To get through one more round,
because
possibly,
I've got advantage on. I've got a +7 to con, and
Yeah, I
and
should have
then
done that.
you dimension doored Minx.
Yeah,
I go down because I go down.
hindsight's 2020.
Oh yeah,
Hindsight's
no,
2020.
100%, and that's D&D.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But that would have been the move if you wanted to metagame it a bit more. Fuck.
That's okay. I mean, fuck. I'm just glad that we didn't like.
You were just the dead guy, and it was so like.
Grog, you were stuck in a tough spot.
That was
Like,
very tough.
On one side of the room, you have Clue with 2 death failures. By the way,
that's
'cause
true.
rolled a nat
Right. I
one.
forgot that I
Yeah.
rolled a nat one.
And Minx basically
Yeah,
in the middle of hell.
Yeah. Fuck.
because that's it. I do have empowered healing now, and so
That's
basically,
really
That's
good.
pretty
yeah,
good.
I can.
Hey, if you were around to use it, I'd be stoked.
No, and that's where it's like, yeah, it just should have been. That's just me, just rethinking choices. That's
No,
it.
it's
But
cool.
that's
I
like
didn't
just
even-
fear more than anything.
How
And that's it.
did you feel in that moment? I mean, I'm curious. How did you feel, Maggie, in that moment
In
that
what-
that 2 came up on your final
Oh,
death save?
I've died a lot in D&D. I'm kind of always.
I'd be so pissed.
I'm less pissed. I'm more so always frustrated at like the choices I could have made because like that was the ram was out of stress and out
Yeah.
of fear, and that's what's
Yeah.
frustrating. Like, and that's why like more than anything, I'm like I understand dying in it. If
Yeah.
I like again, Minx is apparently awake somewhere. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen
I
next
have
time.
no
but, like,
idea what that is.
Anytime
really
I go
excited.
down, I don't know. I'm ready for like I'm like this is the party now.
I'm honestly so much more excited to hear about what's happening on your side of the story versus having to deal with Merrick after
I wanna
the
see you guys
absolute
get-
fucking
He's gonna-
debacle.
Kill you. I don't know. Like,
And
sorry.
then
I hope Layla's okay. I hope she's not fucking.
her bar's gone.
She might be dead.
I hope
Wink might be
she
dead.
might be in jail. Man, and like fucking Grog as a character, I feel like every second that Grog is out there,
Yeah.
the less important he's becoming, or the less like viable he's becoming towards like the orcs. So
Oh, interesting.
like in terms of, you know what I mean?
I feel completely side note. I feel like apologies.
No.
The thought came to my mind. Is every old woman in this world named Helga, or is that just a Chris idiosyncrasy?
Was there another
what
Helga?
other Helga?
No, but I feel like they all are. I feel like this is.
Brunhilde.
What other old ladies have there
Brunhilde?
been?
I don't know. I'm convinced that we've probably met more than.
I mean, there was, or maybe
The
there still is.
librarian?
There's oh, what's her name again? The librarian.
Helga.
No,
Oh.
it's Marva.
Oh,
Merla.
Merla.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good name.
Yeah, what you want?
That's a good one.
And there was old Lady Grouch
Yeah,
as well.
Old Lady
Okay,
Grouch.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. My point is not. It's. I got you. Okay, I
Yeah,
take
a
it
lot
back.
of old women side characters, Chris.
Yeah.
Need more women.
Well,
Always.
that was fun.
Thank
Great
you.
time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should we do a little catch up on what we've been doing? What we've been watching?
Yeah.
Any
It's been
fun things
it's been
we've
some
been
time, like
yeah.
in real life. It's been like maybe a month, close
been
to
a
a month since
while.
we've been
Yeah.
recording.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
between
been
the
a
two
long
episodes.
time since this coming Tuesday is the first release of the new.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
The fall has been busy for all
It has
of
been
us.
has been.
very busy.
I'm so
Has
excited to hibernate
Yes.
for a while.
been. Yes, yes, yes.
Holy moly.
Work is kicking my ass.
I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Mika and I have been playing a lot of Fortnite, and it's a lot of fun. If you play Fortnite, drop your PlayStation
on the ground.
Username. Drop it on the ground and give it to me. No, drop your username if you want to play Fortnite with us. Woo! It's a lot of fun.
You play
I
split
hated
screen?
it. Yeah. Yeah, you can play split screen. It's great. And we play no build because I cannot build for shit.
Yeah, no build.
But it's been a lot of fun. And what else? Probably just that. That's all I've been doing.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
I
Mike off air tried to convince me to play it, and I might with Caroline, and we will
Do it.
see.
Try it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun together, yeah.
We're going to see.
I think the last time, or maybe it was a couple last calls ago, I mentioned we were watching Friday Night Lights.
Oh, yeah.
We have now finished Friday Night Lights.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was fun. Texas forever. And I'm excited because Arcane season 2 is coming out.
Dude,
Yes, it is.
I'm so excited.
When is it coming out?
Saturday.
This Saturday?
2 days.
And
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
instead of doing 8 episodes, they're doing 3 large episodes that are like movies.
Nice.
3 weeks in a row.
Oh.
Yeah, it's and like this caps off the like Piltover Zon, that like that location, that part of the world.
Yeah. The
Done.
city, pretty much.
Yeah, the city.
Yeah.
And they're still, that studio is considering new projects in other areas of the world. Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
What's that video game series by the makers of Love, Death, Robots that's coming out? Oh, Secret Level. I'm excited for that. I just don't know when it's coming out.
Obviously, it's a secret.
It's really sick. I will see when it's coming out, but it looks cool. It's by the makers of Love, Death, and Robots.
Okay.
And essentially it's like each episode is, I don't know, like an episode of, I don't know how long they are, like the Love, Death, and Robots ones, but like they're all animation.
They're all shorts. They're all like
shorts.
under 20 minutes.
But every single short is in a video game world. So they have God of War. They have another one that's World of Warcraft. They have like a Sonic one. And it's all like essentially like top-notch animation like Love, Death, and Robots. But each episode is from a different video game world.
Hell yeah.
It's called Secret Level. And I will find out shortly as to when it comes
I'm
out.
also
That's
excited.
It's on Amazon Prime, I believe.
The Arcane Studio people, I think the same production team,
December 10th.
they're making the series called, I was just Googling it, Penelope of Sparta.
Oh, it looks so good.
I'm so
Dude,
excited.
it looks so
Because as soon as they were like,
good.
oh yeah, like Arcane is going to be ending, like they're not going to be really continuing
Have
a
you
lot
seen
of this.
Penelope of Sparta? Any trailers
I haven't
for it?
seen it,
I have
no.
not.
Did they put out trailers? I just saw the poster teaser that they put out. But
I
it's
think
it's the same like producer production team, I think, that's going to be working on it from Arcane.
maybe I'd only no. You know what? I'd only seen the poster.
And I think it's mainly just inspired by Greek mythology.
It is, yeah.
And it looks very fun.
so fucking.
And I'm
cool.
excited
I
that
wanna
they
watch
just
this.
I'm excited they just have another project like already in the works, like pre season 2, like even being released. Like it's just nice to see that.
They obviously
But-
do sick stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They found like their niche, and frankly, that style of animation is
Oh, it's
like,
beautiful.
Such a
I really want
breath
it.
of fresh air.
I really want to watch that. That
Yeah.
sounds sick.
Did you finish Arcane yet? Have you watched it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did. Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
I believe so.
What else?
Yeah. The next season's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
we
else
just
you
talked
got
about
going
that.
on?
I think that's it. I'm still like 50-ish hours in Baldur's Gate 3. Haven't really moved too much, but I'm excited to continue going on with that.
Hell yeah.
Where are you at right now?
Kind of the same thing in Act 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, around that point. Yeah, this month's been busy.
Act 2's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Month's been
Literally.
very busy.
Literally dark.
Literally very dark. Yeah.
For Secret Level, they have an episode on Pac-Man, Warhammer 40K, Concord, Mega Man, Unreal Tournament, New World Tenrim, Armored Core, Spelunky. Jokes.
Ooh.
Honor of Kings, Sifu, Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh my
The
God.
Outer Worlds, oh nice, Crossfire, Exodus, and then one about PlayStation, which will feature a number of PS games and characters.
Cool.
Can't believe I
Dude,
haven't heard
I'm
about this.
stoked. Yeah, it looks sick. Like, it looks incredible.
I loved Robots.
Yeah.
It was one of those things that as soon as I saw the first season, I was like, okay, Netflix, I'm
Yeah.
going to rewatch this 4 times because I need you to keep throwing money at this stuff.
Yeah.
and
I'm
now
like-
it's on Prime and it's video games.
Yeah.
And they look
That's dope.
sick. Because that's the biggest thing I love about video games. It's like video game trailers.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Hartley, I have 2 questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been eating recently in terms of novels, and how far are you in Rising Impact?
Are you sure you want to get
The funniest thing is, I bet
shit?
you hardly finished the series.
No, I haven't watched another
Wow.
Wow.
Sad face.
minute. Yeah, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it.
You're just sad that he's better than you. I don't want to start this conversation.
You really don't.
I don't.
I have just as much passion.
Let's
as I
talk
do.
about books.
I'm reading 2 books right now. I am reading,
Eating.
and I have it for the video that we'll all 100% put out.
Another Brandy Sanderson.
Yeah,
Brandy
this
Sanderson.
is I'm doing a reread.
The Rhythm of War.
Jazz.
I don't think there's a
Jazz.
the. It's just
Jazz.
Rhythm of War.
Jazz.
It is the 4th book in the Stormlight Archives. The 5th book comes out in December, so I'm just going to get through this in the next couple weeks and month, so that I'm ready and refreshed for book 5, which is the first wrap up of like the 2-part in the Stormlight Archive series. So I'm reading that. I'm reading the Sword of Kaigan, which I've just literally cracked open. I'm eating the Sword of Kaigan.
Come on, we have listeners pay attention to our vocabulary.
There's cool little doodles in here too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
love
read it.
doodles.
It's a great book.
I do. I got to finish Mistborn. I'm almost done.
Once you
I'm so
finish.
close. I'm a few chapters away. I'm in the
These are-
last part.
These are the fucking books, dude, for
Yeah.
Brandon Sanderson.
I'm
Mistborn
stoked.
is great.
Yeah.
What else am I doing? We finished Caroline and I finished Monsters, the Menendez brothers story. It's a
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
dude. It
yeah.
is really really well done.
Was that the biopic part or the documentary part?
it's a-
Because I know they did. They
It's a
released
series.
both.
It's a limited series.
Okay.
The acting's really good. What's his name? Tom
Hanks.
No.
Are you sure?
I don't want to watch it.
I hope Tom is doing okay.
Hold on. Let me check. Monsters.
He's always doing okay.
Javier Bardem, I think is his name. Yeah, Javier Bardem.
Oh, yeah.
Is an incredible actor.
Yes, he
very
is.
Which
good.
we already knew, but he plays the Menendez brothers' parents, and I'm not sure if you guys
Both of
know
them?
about-
Yeah.
No, but the dad. Sorry. And if you know their story, there's a couple. He is so scary. There's a couple of scenes in it.
So good.
They have one scene, and
Great
it doesn't give
casting.
anything away. There's one scene that is 30 minutes long, no cuts.
Whoa.
No camera
Allegedly.
No,
Allegedly.
no cuts, no camera movement. It's just
No caps.
It's an interview.
There's no
of
way.
one of the
We
main
don't have
characters.
SD cards that big.
It's crazy, dude.
Our
It's crazy.
cameras die every last call.
Every
There's
20
no way.
minutes.
There's no way that's 30 minutes long.
What else? I have got my future brother-in-law into watching Attack on Titan, so
Hell
that's
yeah.
exciting.
Yes,
A rite of
dude.
passage.
I'm finally convincing Caroline this weekend to start
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. Good.
Which she
Love
drags,
that anime.
She drags your feet because she goes, it's like she doesn't like the anime that are like, ooh, and like any moments.
There's
that
moments
are,
of it, but
that are
it's
kawaii,
fine.
But she just doesn't know because she likes like the dark introspective anime,
Of course.
and
And it
fucking
sure fucking
Brotherhood
gets there.
by the end of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh baby,
But you need the stuff off the top.
You
to
do
make everything worth
I'm gonna
it.
convince her to like. I might
Yeah.
skip a
The
couple
dishes.
episodes. I might skip the dishes. I might skip a couple episodes because she kept doing this thing. She's like, I've seen it. I
was
know
really
like the guy who makes his daughter and dog into a homunculus.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, that's the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen the show.
Yeah.
Like that's the start of the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I'm very, very excited to show that to her. But that's it.
Mega.
I've been busy with real life stuff, but I have been watching The Sopranos. I took a pause for about 3-4 weeks now though, because I got to season 3, episode 4. And if anybody's watched The Sopranos, you'll know why. It takes a giant tonal shift. And so I left it on my to watch from there still.
Right.
And then it turned into Halloween season.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I watched, oh God, what's the one with the 2 sisters and they did kill the man. And there's whipped cream. Oh, Sandra, what's the
The Shining?
Practical Magic?
Practical
Oh,
magic.
fuck.
Practical
yeah.
Magic.
I was
and
way off.
I watched that and I was like, ooh, Magical House. I love this. And then it's only one movie and it's also kind of sad. But then I got into Charmed and now I'm rewatching Charmed and I'm on
I
season
remember
3
Charmed.
something. And I forgot that they not recast, but they changed one of the sisters in season 4. But it's honestly been filling that void so much. And I didn't realize that basically it is just the supernatural a Buffy like adjacent.
Yeah.
Like really people compare it like to Xena a lot. And I'm like, yeah, it is like the witches Xena, and it's really fun for me.
I remember watching it like kind of partially growing up. Like when it's on TV, you see episodes every now and then. Is it good?
No, but they have like this really old like witchy Victorian home, and it's like it's Alyssa Milano and like these other. I always forget the other people's names, but it's just so much like extra witch. And if you're, I don't know, because I would have watched like Sabrina the Teenage Witch too, where I was like, I just need like a sitcom-y vibe. But it's like, it's truly just like witch lore where they're like, they have a book of shadows. They all have a specific power.
Right.
And everything that they can't solve independently, they solve with the power of 3. And honestly, the graphics that they start to use, like, they started doing like little teleportation sparkles around people, and they have little fun sound effects. And whenever they time travel, they just have like a time lapse of their house going from night to day.
That's really fun.
Like it's a
like
lot
Grog's
of
Dimension Door.
it's like really corny TV stuff. And like as soon as some of them started happening, I was like, oh my god, this is like my childhood.
Yeah, it unlocks
and
something.
Truly, because I didn't realize it was coming out. I think it started in 90,
I think it's late 90s.
Yeah, like 98 is when it started.
Yeah,
and I was like. Because I was like, oh man, they really represent like 3 different like archetypes of women. And I was like, oh, this is just the Powerpuff Girls. And I was definitely watching it at the same time as the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
And they are all specifically those
I was going to say, it feels
people.
like totally spies.
There's the leader one, Alyssa Milano is Bubbles. Yeah. And then there's the other edgy one who then gets replaced. So Buttercup gets recast later. But that's about it. Yeah. No, if anybody's looking for a witchy thing after Practical Magic, it's a little bit more chill, I would recommend.
Would you say it's a charming show?
I would.
Excellent.
But yeah, that's about it. And also just starting Baldur's again because fall and out of summer, so now I can actually get into
it. Starting it again?
Yeah, starting it with my partner doing a playthrough.
Right.
So that's been fun.
Yeah.
What difficulty?
Honor mode. And I don't know the difficulty. It's different. Yeah.
I'm nodding like I know the difference as well.
I'm like, I know it's honor mode. And so that's the difficulty. And I forget what other thing we picked. But the first time we didn't pick honor mode, I think. And then it was a problem because then we were like, fuck, we need to go back.
Right.
Right. But no, it's fun. I'm playing a cleric, which is great. Or I think I'm playing a cleric. Yeah. Because the first time through, I just played a rogue.
Yeah.
And I just killed everything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So this is fun.
Nice.
Yeah, the new update for Stardew came out not too long ago for PlayStation. For console stuff. So I could see me getting into that a little bit this winter.
Play it, stream it, do it. Add in mods. Miko would love mods. You would love mods.
I can't do mods on console. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Can't you?
One day I'll get a gaming PC. One day. I'll sound like this, but I'll
Helga?
Yeah, exactly. Helga has a sick gaming setup in the corner of her room.
Yeah, I did.
It's a studio apartment, but like she's got her little streaming corner, and she's got.
If you're listening and that's not in the episode,
she's got the light up. She's got the light up keyboard. She's got the gaming chair.
I did describe it as a studio.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, in the corner. She's got a work chair in the corner. She
Yeah.
takes her meetings there.
It's a 7th ring. It's one space.
Guys, be quiet. I have my meeting.
That's so funny.
She's just live streaming, and these 2 people just fall into the background.
One of them's
dead.
Yeah.
It's live streaming the whole time. She's just like, "What are you doing?"
The other one's the
So
son of the
funny.
commander. It's like, what the fuck's happening?
Wait, come back. I'm getting a lot more views.
You don't know me. I wasn't here. She's like, but all of my viewers.
Yeah, exactly. The chat's popping off. Yeah. Clip that. Clip that. Chat. Clip it.
Oh my god.
No matter what happens, I refuse to make Helga that.
Please make Helga
She is
a
not becoming a streamer.
Make her a streamer.
No.
You should be coming. She's
I'll ask her about her
a new main
Patreon.
character, right?
If we can have jazz, we can have streamers.
She is the new shovel salesman.
Yes.
Very good.
Helga.
Listen, we already have a few NPCs that you've just forced me to create in the spot. We have
The shovel salesman.
We have the shovel salesman. We have
We love
Lucian.
them.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. Hey, listen.
And we have Helga.
Yeah. But it's always so nice when we get to bump into those people again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like beloved, Chris. We do love them,
Yes.
and then we pay them love.
You shouldn't tell me that because I can really change
Chris,
things.
stop killing things I love.
That's Chris's
Like me.
whole MO. He just wants to kill what we know and love. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. As
We
always.
appreciate it.
Yeah, as we move into the winter months, maybe something exciting?
Oh,
Wow.
a little tease.
A
Why
little
don't
tease.
you?
Maybe something exciting in the works. Yeah, right. This would be probably coming out
Early December.
Early December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So it would be
So keep
like
an eye
next
out.
Week
Keep
or
an eye
next
out.
Release.
Next release. Keep an eye out on Instagram. I won't confirm it here because our lives are fucked. But keep an eye out on the Instagram. We'll have stuff up to date now.
Be ready to be surprised or extremely disappointed.
Yes. We are doing a St. Patrick's Day special
In December.
Okay.
But once again, thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Last Call, episode 37. Once again, joined by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. Take it away with the slow jazz.
Thank you, troublemakers.
Thank you.